Okay, guys. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but recently, I don't know if you know MatPat or the Game Theorist channel, but this guy, Ben Isaac, is being absolutely messed up.
There's an ongoing trend of rich YouTubers exploiting death for views and money. The latest culprit.
Okay, to say that, you have no right to say that. That was his friend. You can literally see in thumbnails of many videos that he's been editing for like years, working with MatPat. So him and MatPat must have been friends. So the fact to be saying that is rude. Later on, he shows a slow motions clip.
This is MatPat from Game Theory and Movie Theory. One of his assistants ended up killing himself.
Wow, he can't even say it. Movie theory, film theory, and game theory.
So instead of keeping the matter kind of private and grieving like a normal person, he decided to make a 10-minute long video.
Okay, because he wants to spread like an awareness, like saying, oh, hey, just don't do suicide. Like, suicide is a bad thing.
Filled to the brim with mid-rolls, exploiting the situation for views and money. He tries to drum up some crocodile tears, but he doesn't quite make it. He's pretty close, so his acting is pretty good in this. Much better than Markiplier's. And I have to give him credit. It is better than when Markiplier exploited the death of his niece, because at least MatPat didn't set up a GoFundMe for him. So I'll give credit where credit is due. But still, it is very despicable that he decided to monetize.
Honestly, this is just rude to say. This is like awful. I bet he's this is just rude to say this.
His friend's death. He's clearly deep down very happy that this happened, because
okay, really? The death of someone makes someone happy. Now that's just rude, honestly.
Got 6 million views on this video, and his normal videos really don't get that much views. Halfway into the video, you can almost see him kind of smirk about it. I'll play it in slow motion so you guys can see a little better.
Yeah, what if someone in the background like fell over or like spilled something on themselves? Like maybe something funny happened, but he's trying not to show it. Or maybe he's just thinking of the person like looking down on him. On the guy looking down on him. Maybe he's thinking of the good times they had together.
He goes back to pretending to cry a little more, but still, it is kind of funny that he left the part of him smirking in.
Probably because he wasn't smirking. Now, I know it's kind of rude that I disliked the video, but still, it's like, why? That's why, I did send kind of a rude I usually don't say or put mean things, but honestly, it's just rude to say this, like, to be like that. I'm giving you guys a second to read it. You can pause the video. Now this is MatPat's actual video that I watched just a few seconds ago. Losing the battle.
When I started this channel 7 years ago, it took me
Sorry guys. Check out the video.
or two at a time. The long story short is that I wasn't very good, and I wasn't very fast. And I learned pretty early on that if I wanted the channel to grow at all, that I needed to produce more videos faster. Enter.
Sorry guys, I know it's kind of rude that I'm skipping over some parts, but still. I'm just saying, honestly.
Interview as a YouTuber. Both guys were passionate about fusing education with gaming, just like I was with game theory, and I realized that the three of us working together had a better likelihood of helping us grow than if we were all working separately. So I asked them to join the channel. To their credit, they said yes. They accepted my offer with little more than a handshake and a promise to deliver them their ad revenue at the end of every month. Times were different on YouTube back then. So with that, at a whopping 10,000 subscribers, Game Theory transformed into the game theorists. It became clear that Ronnie liked editing more than writing or hosting, and since, like I mentioned, I sucked at editing, he just focused
10,000? He has 10 million now.
most of his time on editing for game theory. We called it the editing dungeon. His first episode was The Cost of Minecraft Diamond Armor, and I remember sitting there watching the first draft of that episode and
And there's proof, like on thumbnails, on this thumbnail, why Tetris is the hardest game ever. Let's keep going down. These are other people's opinions too. Right here, these two. The hidden tutorial, Zelda, the flaws and stuff. You see it.
for the first time seeing game theory in the way that I had always envisioned it. That's why it shatters my heart to tell you that on July 4th, Ronnie was found dead.
So, honestly, the fact that he'd say that this other guy, Isaac whatever, like has the nerve to even say that is just rude. Flat out rude. Okay, wait, I'll come back to you when I find the... Okay, I found the video. Again, finally. So, I want to see if his channel is just about hate. FuziCon unseen footage explains everything. Yeah, honestly, this channel is just about him making fun of people and stuff. Here's that Markiplier thing he was talking about. Well, hopefully you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.